Mo's already in chat.
Okay. In that case,
That's quite a layout. All right, I'm gonna stop watching that.
here we go. We
Yep,
are,
here we go indeed.
yep. We're starting with the winners finals of the Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble IL tournament. Super speed, fast rolling, and good rolling.
Yep. This match is going to be a best of 7, first to 4 wins. And I will get the first list rolled.
What will this first list be?
Pretty interesting list, all things considered, I will say. Alright, so Taechuk will ban 1. I ban 2, and then Tay picks. From Switch Search, Wind and Sun, Vanishing Floor, Dividing Road, and Shifting Panels.
Let's see. Alright, so for those of you who are just tuning in, this tournament uses the game's super speed mode. So basically, these players get to go faster than usual, and it lets them go so fast that they can almost roll as fast as me. Alright, so we got one person in the chat who hopes that I win.
Let's see.
Winners finals, and the winner is the commentator.
Yeah.
It's a double knockout. The only one living is the commentator.
It could happen.
Oh no, wait. Actually, we both get sent 2 losers, so we have a second look. Pre-resetted back bracket.
Okay, so we have a ban of Dividing Road. That happened a long time ago, and I just saw it now.
I'll ban Switch Search and Shifting Panels. Wind and Sun and Vanishing Floor are the options.
Ooh. I'll be honest, I kind of wished Shifting Panels stayed. Yeah, that's gonna be Vanishing Floor.
Vanishing Floor.
Is where we're going?
Yep.
Alright.
Alright.
Okie dokie then. I will get us both muted and deafened, and then when we both say ready, Bug, just give us a countdown and then we'll be off. Taechuk, good luck, have fun.
Good luck, have fun.
Okay, so both players are deafened and muted, so I am the only one who you, lovely viewers, can hear, and I am free to commentate without being distracted by either of these gamers. We got a ready from Taechuk. We just need a ready from Maple, and then we can begin. Maple is typing. Ready. Okay, then. We will begin winners finals in 3, 2, 1, go. And they're off. So this is a stage where basically they want to go, they want to get a little clip and bounce all the way to the goal. It's one that's easy to get clears on, but really hard to get like really good clears on. We got a 57.582 from Taechuk, which is that's a pretty strong start. So we're being asked, what is some exclusive info that neither player knows? I think one of the biggest things about this stage that neither player is aware of is that the floor vanishes, but when it vanishes, it's still there. So you actually can just roll along where the floor was, and you can just go to the goal like that if you're nice and patient. But these players are both playing very impatiently, and it's kind of causing them to fall off of the stage a lot. Oh, that was a very good clear by Taechuk. 595, that was a much lower hit, much more directly toward the goal. Well, the reason why they're trying to play it fast, this is now, instead of information that only the players, or instead of information that the players don't know, this is information that the viewers don't know. Here's a clear for Maple, a 599, which is the lead for now, but will it last? So now we have a bit of information that the players know, but the viewers don't know, and that is that this is a tournament, and these players are competing to see who can clear this stage with the fastest time in a 5-minute period. So they kind of have to rush in order to get... Taechuk gets an improvement of 1 millisecond. They kind of have to try to play it really fast so that they can finish the stage fast, because if they don't finish the stage fast, there's no way they're going to win if their opponent... Was that record? I think that might be record. We have a stop in all caps from Chainshot Braden in the Twitch chat, and we have from Taechuk in the Discord. Braden will be mad at that one. And now we have a Let's Go Maple from Moo and a Tee-hee from Maple. We have about 1 minute and 50 seconds left, so let's see what happens in this final 1 minute and 45 seconds, because 5 seconds did pass. We have confirmation that Chainchomp Braden is mad. And a 604 for Taechuk, moving up into the 0.6 range, which is in the rather comfortably in the very fast period. Chainchomp Braden has opened Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble. This is quite the match already. Let's see, we've got About 50 seconds left. Players have been warned that they have 45 seconds to live. Let's see, can Taechuk pull this back? Get another clear to defeat Brayden, which is what is required now to tie or beat Maple. That was a very low hit that Maple just had. Alright, we're coming up on the end of this. Can Taechuk pull out a miracle? And Maple pull out another miracle? And they're on their last attempt. Maple missed the goal, and Taechuk just barely came up short. That was a very strong showing by both players to begin our winners finals. Both players are very very demonstrating why they are in the winners finals right now. That was kind of a dinosaur mode showing. So now, whatever this next stage list is, we get a ban from Maple and then a pick from Taechuk. Out of 5, we're going to see what they are momentarily. So the list is Enigma updated, Gluttony, Cyclone, Riding the Waves, and Small Island. There's one that I want to see. I'm not going to say it until after the choice has been made. But I know which one I want to see. I have a suspicion. I have a suspicion for what Maple wants to see. But I won't say anything until this is all said and done. And we have a ban on Gluttony! No! I wanted Gluttony to happen. I wanted to see it because it's so good. You know what? This is gonna make me turn into a villain, okay? This is my evil backstory. Yeah, I'm bad now. I hope they both lose. Anyway, I'm over it. Taechuk kinda wants to try Enigma updated. So we're going there. Oh no. Now the big suspenseful mystery surprise. Will either player get a clear? Maple is changing controllers. So the question on everyone's mind right now is, will either of these competitors be able to clear this stage? because I just got done saying that they're both really good at this game, but this on this stage, this game is really good at both of them. Okay, both players are ready. And go. They're off. And basically what you want to do on this one is you want to use Baby's spin dash power and bounciness to sort of like spin dash and bounce off of the thing. And then basically they want to go into the goal. Put simply, like Moo is my username has explained in chat, they're just gonna skip to the end like a bunch of cheaters. Okay. I don't know, it looked like Maple briefly tried playing it legit, but then thought better of that. So really anything could happen. We might have a change of heart and have someone decide to play it fair. So basically, these two players, who I thought were my friends, are making me commentate a 5-minute round of falling out. But anyway, I do believe that someone will get a clear this time. Because we are talking about, you know, on your left side of the screen we have the tournament organizer, one who is the monkey ball who makes this whole situation happen, and then on the right side of your screen we have the ultimate champion of making the monkey ball winning. So I think if anyone's gonna do it, it's one of these two. Maple looks a little bit indecisive in terms of like whether she wants to commit to full skips or if she wants like a little clear. Taechuk almost got that. Wow. We're being asked if it's possible to ban II. No, it's not possible to ban II because II is the main character. And so banning him would be like, you know, it would be like banning Sonic the Hedgehog from a Sonic the Hedgehog tournament. And basically like he's basically like load bearing. Like if you ban him then the game crashes. Maple's really trying the slower clear, and if she gets a clear, that's, you know, that's a big thing, but at the same time, that's a lot of time that she's giving per attempt, and if Taechuk gets a finish, which he's been very close to several times, then that is a lot of time that Maple will have lost trying to clear this way. So both players right now are sort of gambling in their own respective ways. So we'll see what's going on. Oh, that was so close! I'm filled with sorrow because Taechuk didn't quite put that in the goal. Okay, so we have about 40 seconds left. Will it happen? Will anyone get a clear? Chat, what do we think? Will anyone get it clear in this last 20 seconds of the match? They're both going for the slow finish now. Both trying to play it safe. Maple's on the last bar. And she missed it? They've been warned last attempt. I don't think Maple got it off in time. And Taechuk also missed. I'm turning into Sephiroth again. And that is a commentator point. Okay, well, now Taechuk bans and Maple chooses. Blockers, fragments, round and around, gap lane, and strange universe. Oh. I don't know what any of these stages are. I know what strange universe is. It used to be called Strange Bathtub or something, I think, right? Like, that's what it was called back when I played it, this game. Okay, so we have 3 different, extra 3s. I'm being told that I have to add a 1 next to my name. No, actually, I will let my dear friends, the viewers, have this point on my behalf. Because I'm feeling very generous today. Okay, so DLC characters are allowed. We're going to fragments. Oh no! I didn't realize which stage that was. Oh no. I'm gonna have to bite Maple when we get out of the stream. How dare she choose this one? Whoa, do you see the Among Us? Do you see the Among Us? Okay, Maple is ready. Look at that Among Us, wow. Both players are ready, so they can begin in 3, 2, 1, go! And they're off. So on this stage, you are supposed to like press the button and then the stage parts move so that they're like together and stuff. And so then the whole stage is like friends. But that's really slow, and as we established on the first stage, this is a contest to see who can be the fastest. So they're just both gonna try to like fall straight into the goal. They're going to try to fall and hit a thing and bounce straight into the goal. They're going to try to go into the goal. I'm being told that it's a shame that despite being so good at the game, both players have bad taste in stages. Well, there's a clear for Taechuk of 56.832. So I'm curious, actually, I forgot to look this up. What is a good time? This would be 4 extra, yep. A 56.940 is the record. An 8.31 for Maple. Very sad, tragic for Maple, but a very, very scary close call relief for Taechuk. Taechuk retains the lead of 1/1000th of a second. 1/1000th of a second is the amount of time that it takes for me to finish most stages in this game, for an idea of just how fast that is, okay? And that's the difference separating these two players. We have an 8.90 for Maple. That's a really big time. That's 0.05 off of record. So I don't wanna say, you know, Chain Jump Raiden, you better you know, wake up right now, but you know, record isn't perfectly safe. It looks like Taechuk was sort of perhaps referring to a record video or something for strat refinement. I saw him sort of stop moving for a second, but now he's going again. Let's see if he can put that into practice and retake the lead. I've heard from a reliable source that the record is safe this time. Okay, we got about a minute and a half left. Will either of these contestants find a way to do it, to win at Super Monkey Ball? The thing is that this IL is really sus. Like, basically you just have to vent into the goal, right? So, like, you gotta call an emergency meeting. "50 seconds left, both players have been warned." Both players are doing a lot of falling to their doom, but that's kind of what you have to do in order to finish. That's another advancement for Maple. 8.93 now. And a PB for Taechuk. 8.69. That's not quite lead, but that is a rather large advancement, but we're coming up on last attempt. Alright. And that's all that happens on that stage. So now Maple goes up 2-0. after the first 3 rounds. Although remember that this is not match point because both winners finals is actually best of 7, so you need 4 wins. I'm scared because that's a lot of potential ball that's left, and I have to commentate this, and I don't have very much water left. I'm starting to dry up. So our list is Bouncing Road, Up the Road, Whiplash, Scattered Floor, and Wheel Road. So we have 3 different roads. What will happen? What will happen? We don't know. So we are like... Bouncing Road has been banned because that's a bad stage, I think, is what I heard. Oh, I have acquired some more water. It's fine. These two jokers can go on for the next 3 hours. You know, let's see them pick stages that neither one can finish, and then they just like both tie like 10 stages in a row. All right. We are, tragically, we are without manhole for now, and we are without home delivery for now, and we are without all sorts of other stages for now. But we're going to Whiplash 5-Extra-8. So what's record here is a 55.863, and neither one of these players has a time listed on this board. So I'm curious what's gonna happen here. Oh, it's this stage. This kind of... This is a weird one because it's so... ground movement sort of... Easel! Oh... Oh baby, we got Easel emerging from the tomb. Finally allowed in this tournament. And I don't know why Easel's even here. Like, he's just straight up a joke character that they left in the game by mistake. And yet both players are ready. Okay. Oh no, we have a wait from Maple. Okay. Okay. So now both players are apparently ready, so we will go in 3, 2, 1, go! And they're off. I really have no idea what these two are going to try on this stage because it's, like I said, it's a stage that apparently neither one of them has ever played before. But there's a first time for everything. It looks like the strategy here is to charge a spin dash and spin dash directly into the side of one of these moving boxes and just lose all of your speed and stop moving. So basically, the thing that they have to do here is they have to go into the goal faster than each other. That's sort of the point of this whole tournament. There's a little bit of bouncingness from Maple. Oh, she's going to try to take this one to the goal. And it doesn't work. So both players are making a little bit of progress in this first minute. The stage looks a little bit unkind and unforgiving. So it's probably going to take both of them a little bit more than just 1 minute to demonstrate the intended outcome of their plots and their schemes and their plans. So we're approaching 2 minutes in. Still don't have a clear from either player yet, but that's okay because they're both good at this game, so they'll probably both finish somehow. Maple is again sort of like Enigma updated, kind of gambling on some slower clears. And in the case of this stage, I'm not sure if that's the right call, like halfway through. You know, if it was like there was a minute left. Okay, and we have the first clear, a 49.954. Will either player be able to surpass that time in the remaining 2 minutes? There's already only 2 minutes left. This is like going by so fast. Wow. I think it's because this IL is a little bit longer, but it's still like not very... Oh, we have a character change. We have a character change to Among Us. Can Taechuk, Can Taechuk vent into the goal? Or will he get voted out? Whoa, that was some pretty good cycling, some pretty good weaving there for a time. About a minute left. Will either one be able to pull off a faster clear than a 49.954? Oh, Taechuk almost had something real big going. That movement almost reminds me of some like precision stages from like Monkey Ball 2 or whatever. The sort of like rotating semicircular thing going on. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. I think I'm rooting for Taechuk because of that. Wait a minute. I didn't even watch that. But Maple got a big 54.378. That was, we actually got a good clear on that on that stage. Maple's kind of in dinosaur mode right now. It's not over. Moon, stop, it's not over. Okay. So we don't know what the stage list is. We're gonna learn what the stage list is right now. Avalanche Cupboard, Bouncy Ball updated, Sliding Bars and Mirage. Bouncy Ball updated and Cupboard are both beast. Taechuk wants to take a minute. So Taechuk gets a minute. We are unanimous in saying it is okay. So, while this is happening, while this break is happening, I want to take a little bit to say that Super Monkey Ball Adventure is a video game released in 2005 for the Nintendo GameCube, and it is one of the best video games ever. It's like if you took Super Monkey Ball and you combined it with like The Legend of Zelda, like Twilight Princess, and then you combined it with like Donkey Crash Bandicoot Kong the Spyro Dragon, but it was still mostly Monkey Ball and Zelda. And then it's like, it's so good. Yeah, it's like the only good video game, basically. So that's your Super Monkey Ball history for this stream. Taechuk has returned. So, what will the ban be from this list? Oh no, wait, Sliding Bars was already banned. Oh, God, okay. What are we doing? We don't know what the stage is yet. It could really be anything. It could be Manhole. It could be Home Delivery. It could be Desert Ball. It could be like... Does anyone else here miss Arthropod? From SMB 2? I miss Arthropod. That level was so good. And like I think it would be fun in Banana Rumble because I think you could use the spin dash like with Easel and like bounce off of something and get up on top of the arthropod. I think that would be really cool. So the pick is Avalanche. So do we have any Final Fantasy VII fans here? Anyone who knows Avalanche? That's a reference to Final Fantasy VII for the Nintendo PlayStation. Moo is my username. Misses when these tournaments were fun, but now everyone started practicing. The Avalanche rematch. Apparently there's some history here that I don't know. Taechuk is ready. Maple is ready. Okay then. 3, 2, 1, go! And they're off. So this is match point. If Maple wins this, she will advance to grand finals. So Taechuk has a lot of pressure right now, but you know, he's dinosaur mode. I believe that he can bring this back. So both players right now are playing Val. Val, despite being a character in Super Monkey Ball, is not a monkey, he's a cat boy. And they play him on the stage because he's, as his name suggests, he's really valuable. And that lets him roll fast into the goal. Alright, so we're approaching the first minute. Neither player has a clear quite yet, but this is one where we're probably not going to see a huge number of clears. That was close for Taechuk. We're probably not going to see a huge number of clears on this one. Because it's just like, it's hard. So it's going to be about who can squeeze out the most little bit of that, of their respective clears, and that is a 56.936 for Maple. I should probably look up 56.889 for Taechuk. That's not enough for a lead, but it is a close one to get on the board with. And that is a 933, even closer. This is a very scary type of situation now because we have 3 whole minutes left on an IL that's this hard, and the players are starting to crank a bunch of clears out really good style. And it's, the difference is 0.003. Both players actually just sort of got kind of slower clears there. Might have meant to reset but couldn't quite do it in time. Both got 0.7s a moment ago. Again, for almost anyone else, a 0.7 is a really good time, but these two players are, like, you know, they're a beast at this game. I'm kind of not entirely sure. The thing is, I've never played this game before, so I'm not entirely sure where they're aiming for. If they're trying to hit the, oh, that's a 978 for Maple. I can't quite tell if they're trying to hit like a corner of the street a little closer, or if they're trying to, or a little farther from the goal, a little closer to the start, or if they're trying to hit on the goal platform. I don't know what's faster. And Taechuk with more advancement, a 9.57, but that's not quite enough for the lead yet. We have about a minute and a half left, and there's a 9.61 for Maple. I am going to do my duty as the streamer and actually look up what is record on this stage. 57012 by Maple. Maple and Taechuk are the only two players who have ever gotten 57s on this IL. These two players have 50 seconds now left. And they have been warned about that fact. Taechuk has not much time left. Has to make a comeback and has to do it right now. Or else Maple will go to the grand finals. We have just 20 seconds left. What will happen in these last 20 seconds? My Discord froze. Stream died. Is stream back? Okay, I'm very sorry about that, everyone. Neither player is saying that they got a clear while I was gone. So it looks like Maple won. In that case, congratulations to Maple. Chain Chomp Braden says that this invalidates Maple's vanishing floor time.
GG's.
GG.
Welcome back, everyone.
Oh, I'm so fucking mad right now.
That was a lot of things that just sort of like it looks like it's
so real quick. When you draw, does the pick change?
When there's a tie, the counterpick flips, yes.
Oh my god, I didn't know that. I had like 5 gold bonks on Enigma.
Yeah, I saw that was honestly, I was so sad about that. Like
I'm so mad.
Yeah, I was rooting for you so hard on that one.
Okay, I need to check something.
Enigma seems to be like the heartbreaker this tournament because both times it's shown up it's been a double DNF and there have been so many attempts every single way that like we're right there.
Yeah, so no one cleared it either time.
Yeah, out of 4 players, we've all DNF'd Enigma updated.
You played well. I'm not gonna deny that, but I played so fucking bad.
It looks like you had
that beginning was great, and then I just couldn't play for some reason.
It looks like you had so many like extremely narrow misses on like every stage.
Yeah, and like that last one, I was like, I was looking at the stages, and like the stage sliding bars was a good ban because I would have picked that, because everything else I did not want to touch.
Yeah, sliding bars was the one thing on that list I didn't want to touch.
Oh no.
Bouncy balls updated sucks. Cupboard is a falling stage, and I hate those.
Mirage is also a falling stage.
It in my mind, it's the falling stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Avalanche, well, you saw what happened. I knew it was probably one of your better stage on that list.
Yeah.
But I was
put a
kind
lot
of
of
forced
time
into
Candy
it.
Castle.
Before that, I had experience with Whiplash. I just couldn't do it. Did you get it in the end?
No, I had this weird attempt where I just like somehow ran through like all of them and then bombed
God damn, okay.
like the second to last one. I could not believe that.
Yeah, that's. I saw that 54 and I was like, oh, she got the skip. No, what? That's
Yeah.
insane.
And I'll be honest, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, Bouncy Ball Updated probably would have been my ban on that list. But then I decided, you know what, Totalizer, I might as well sit down for it, and I got record on it. So I'm like, it sucks.
Wait, you have.
It's horrible.
What this match tells me is that I should play the game more.
Fair enough.
I was on Enfield until like 20 minutes before the match, and I was like, oh shit, I forgot I had a match.
Oh no.
Oh man. Hopefully I see you in Grands. But before that,
I
believe.
hope so. I would love the rematch. Because now in bracket we've only played each other in best of sevens and we're 1-1 now.
For the first time, I'm in the lower bracket.
No, you were in lower finals last time. That's where we played. And then you came back bracket reset and won.
I kind of forgot, I'll be honest.
Tron in the Twitch chat asks, what's the next match? The next match is going to be Manx versus Chain Chomp Braden in the lower semifinals. The winner of that will advance to play Taechuk in lower finals. That's... Oh, these last matches are going to be so hype.
If you won against me, you will want to see me again. I'll be honest, that would mean someone else has to beat me.
Yeah.
But
Twitch chat seems to think
it could happen.
Twitch chat seems to think that the someone else who's going to beat you is me.
Banned by the commentator, oh no. Yeah. I'm not proud of this match, but you played really well.
Thank you.
That was really well played.
Thank you. Those lists were fucking bizarre.
It's really weird because I felt like they were kind of skewed towards my playstyle, but at the same time they like weren't.
Yeah, that's fair. That's definitely fair.
It's like, oh yeah, they're EX stages, but it's like there was one map list that was kind of close to what I would play, but there was like, it's the Enigma pick. Could have been Cyclone, honestly, because it was my pick anyway. What's Cyclone? Is it the?
I'll be honest. I thought Cyclone was gonna be the pick.
Yeah, honestly, it should have been.
I was hoping for Cyclone. No, wait. Of that list, I was hoping for Gluttony actually.
Yeah,
me too. However, I have a history with that stage.
Yeah, there's no way in hell I am letting Taechuk take me to Gluttony. Absolutely not.
Kind of want to do a few attempts on that stage just for fun. To clear my mind, because right now I need a mental reset after that one.
That's fair.
I mean, just speaking, it's kind of like a mental reset, but still, I'm so annoyed. I'll be honest, I'd probably go back to Enfield after that. The last stage? I forgot. Oh yeah, right, I just switched between Doctor and Fall.
Yeah.
It's always like, oh, the strat is Vol. No, actually it's Doctor. Here's our record with Vol.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
I have something to say.
Yeah.
I was so, like, excited at first to see Easel. But then I realized that you were both going to be mostly staying on the ground with Easel. And then my excitement turned into sorrow.
Okay, if it makes you feel better, I was trying to take off the ground.
Yeah, so was I.
It just sucks on that stage because you need to go forward, go near the edge, and then you have to get an edge dash. And it needs to have enough height to clip the top of the block, and then you still need to have speed after that. It sucks. Why did I pick that stage?
It was a scary stage to watch.
Why did I do that to myself? That was the mind fit. That finished my mind. I was not doing well after that. I can only blame myself for that.
That
also
seems like
it
does seem like
thing wheel roll.
It does seem like a stage that would be particularly frustrating.
Yeah, it's not fun. Up the road neither, so.
It's like, it's weird and it's slow paced and it's chaotic.
Up the road would have been fun, actually. I just thought of that. I didn't want to do the skip on it, but it's like a movement stage anyway.
Yeah, I probably would have just been throwing myself at the skip the whole time on Up the Road.
Yes, me too.
Like, if Up the Road had been the pick
there, it would have been such a great movement stage.
Yeah.
Why did I need to do the skip when the game came out? Was I the first one to do the skip? I don't remember. Anyway.
I wish that the layout of that stage was a little bit different, so it just, like, wasn't like that. Like, if Up the Road had been the pick that game, there's a non-zero chance that would have been another double DNF.
I think at least that one, though, is easier to get, like, a casual style clear on.
Yeah, no, that's actually the thing. Like, Whiplash, even if, like, your 49 would have won because I went crewmate to try to get a normal finish, and I just couldn't do it.
I was honestly really tempted to just go in with Baby at the start, and then I was like, you know what? Taechuk's good enough. I need to be going for this the whole time.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I think I am going to get heading out. I will be poking Braden and Manx probably tomorrow morning about getting their match scheduled. As we only have 3 matches of the tournament left.
Wow.
Yeah. I am super excited for all 3 of these. They're gonna be absolutely awesome. But GG's.
GG.
Good luck in your next match. And
Thanks.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye. Hopefully next time I do better.
I believe
See
in
ya.
you.
Have a nice evening.
You too. Okay. Thank you everyone for tuning in to that that round of the tournament. It was a very strong showing overall, especially the commentary. And yeah, so we will see the next match, but we don't know when that's going to be, so Maple will explain it when it happens. Thank you for watching, everyone. Goodbye. Yeah, goodbye. How do I turn this off?